Hello, I'm Joy Alford Brand, one of the hosts of Everyday Macaroni, the podcast. And if you don't know what that is, you can check out our Hello YouTube video to learn more about us. But we are a podcast that focuses on recordings of Monday night dinners that my husband and I have with his sister, Juliet, who is also a co-host of the podcast, and their octogenarian parents, Al and Lita. And, you just can't buy entertainment like that. So we wanted to share it with the world. And we also have pictures and videos that we would like to show you as well, because seeing is believing. So here we are on YouTube. Hello. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and hit the bell notification button to get notified when we post a new video or when we post another episode of our podcast, which drops on the 1st and the 15th of every month. And thanks a bunch for your support. We really appreciate it. Okay, so today is a super special video. Oh yes, this is going to be a good one. If you've been listening to the podcast for a while, or you watched the chocolate cake bonus video, you already know a couple of things about our Monday night family dinners. First of all, Al likes to use us as guinea pigs when cooking, and this means that he believes he can A, make whatever dish it is better than what the recipe calls for, or B, use some things up that might be about to go bad or that he has too much of or whatever. C, take a crack at making some delicious or exotic dish that he's seen somewhere, like on The View or on Rick Steves' Europe or some Spanish cooking show, because he and Lita like to watch the Spanish channels. And you probably also know there is typically a struggle that starts as soon as the meal begins about who is going to take what home. For reasons I just do not understand, Al and Lita cook a ton of food every Monday night. I mean a ton. There's usually only 5 of us at Monday night family dinner, but they cook a meal that could feed 20. So that's only if 20 people were willing to eat it. But that always means there's plenty of food left over to take home. And they try to get one or all of us to take some of it home. That goes for dessert too. In fact, if you listen to our chocolate cake podcast episode, you heard us talking about how we take desserts home so that Al isn't tempted to eat them, what with being diabetic and all, that's, not a good thing. Okay, why is this funny? I mean, really, who cares about us taking desserts home, right? That should be a good thing. Well, no. In fact, if you watched our vegetable pie tasting video, you might get an idea of what I mean. Who wants to take home a Franken pie made out of old fruit, weird bread, half a cup of bourbon, and stevia? Don't believe me? Well, today's your lucky day. Because Monday, Al made a dessert and we brought it home, and here it is. Ta-da! Oh, I've been holding it in the fridge so I could demonstrate for you the deliciousness that is Al's version of bourbon bread pudding. Yummy. You will notice that there are some slices missing. Let's see if I'm trying to watch there we go. Did someone eat the bread pudding? Yes, someone did. Was it me? No, it was not. Will I be doing a tasting of this bread pudding delight? No, I will not. If you want to know what kind of fruit is in it and whether or not it was made with moldy bread, well, you're going to have to listen to the next episode of Everyday Macaroni, the podcast, which drops on September 1st. Yes, it's going to be a good one. For now, let's just examine this specimen closely, shall we? And of course, I brought my lightsaber chopsticks to help with that. And so I only need one. I don't need both. Okay, see the dense texture, huh? See? Yummy. And see the fruit? Now, can you guess what kind of fruit is in it? And yes, of course, everyone knows bread pudding has raisins in it. That's a no-brainer. But there is something else in there too. And no, it's not apple. I'm just saying. So, leave a note in the comment section. See, look at the top. I wish you could smell it. I wish you could. Leave a note in the comments section if you have an idea of what it is. And if you guess correctly, you will get exactly 1 star on the Everyday Macaroni Fictional Leaderboard. Yay, you! Lucky, right? I really wish you were here so you could see, smell, and sample this delicatessen. And yes, I said delicatessen. And if you want to know why that's funny, you have to listen to the episode called Everybody Loves Ronald. You're welcome. Whew. There is nothing like the baked-in love you can smell from a half a cup of bourbon. And oh, by the way, Al saved Caitlin's life by making this bread pudding. You want to know how? Again, you're going to have to check out the upcoming episode on September the 1st. But okay, here's a little hint. All right, I was thinking about calling this upcoming podcast episode something like Toxic Turkey on Toast or How to Avoid a Sandemic. Huh? Nick, come on. You know that's funny. Don't act like it isn't. Or maybe even something a little more film noir, like The Tale of the Dangerous Dagwood. Something like that. Anyway, that's your hint. I hope you appreciated it. You'll have to wait for the podcast episode to drop to hear the rest of the story. And that is it. I gotta cover it. I gotta cover it. Okay. Well, that is it for this Everyday Macaroni video. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more fun videos. And while I don't think we'll be doing only food videos, we still have a lot of food material to talk about, and pictures too. Now, don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The more interaction these videos get, the more we can post. To hear more about our culinary adventures at our weekly Monday night dinners, check out our podcast. You can listen here on YouTube or on Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or Amazon. And you can find us there by searching Everyday Macaroni. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. Still not too active on Facebook just yet, but I'm working on it. But you can find us on those platforms by searching at Everyday Macaroni. And you can purchase macaroni merch on our website, everydaymacaroni.com. Yay! Finally, if you have a fun family story that you might want to share with our audience, you can email us at info@everydaymacaroni.com or call us at 919-729-2043. I'll put those contact information items in the description of this video. You could end up on an episode of Everyday Macaroni, the podcast, and how fun would that be? I will tell you how fun that would be. Super fun. Don't act like it wouldn't be. Again, we thank you for watching and listening and for your support. And remember,
every day is macaroni.